Hi everyone, it's Mary Beth from MB Gray Designs. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to make some really fun coasters. We're going to be doing the woodland theme. So we've got this adorable fox that's going to go on one. Let me show you all of them. And we've got this beautiful little deer that'll go on one. And I picked out this sleeping bear. Sorry, I'm mixing my resin, so I'm going to keep mixing it as we're talking. And then look at this deer. Oh, she's precious. So they're gonna go on our coasters after the pour. And then as you can see, I just cut out on the sheet, there were a bunch of different little flowers, butterflies, there's a mushroom. Oh no, is my thing almost dead? Oh gosh, I hate that. Anyway, you get it. It's flowers, mushrooms, butterflies, stuff like that. So I cut them out because I thought, well, on some of them I could, maybe I could add a butterfly or a flower or something, but I'm not positive we'll do that, but we'll see when we get to that point. But for now, these will be set aside until after the pour. And on these coasters, we definitely will demold them first before we put these on because this is for sure the top. You can't really have this be the top, I don't think. So that's the plan. So let me get these all set to the side for now. Now the colors based off, I usually take a look at the stickers I'm going to use and kind of come up with my color palette that way. And so we are going to be using 4 colors. We're going to be using Rolio's Lilac, Diancopore's Rose Quartz, so there's kind of our pink and purple, and then we're also going to be using some Opal Violet, a little bit of an interference, and then I haven't chosen, but it's going to be either Vanilla Bean or Golden Opal. I think it's going to be Vanilla Bean. And so this will be our color palette. It's all micas today. Like I said, I'm mixing up the resin. I'm going to have to do a lot of hand stirring or something because my mixer is dying on me, unfortunately. So I'm trying to see if it could just get one mix in left and then we'll be good and then I can charge it. I've noticed I've used this mixer a lot, right? And for quite a while now, but I think I've noticed that the battery life is not lasting as long in between charges. So I don't know if it's just time to get a new one or what. I'll have to think about that. Anyway, so we're going to set our molds aside and I'm going to grab some cups. So we know we've got the 4 colors that we're going to be using. And then I think I'm going to have some extra. So I just got a cup for that also. So let me get some sticks ready here. All right, we will start. We are going to use the Vanilla Bean. I think that'll look really nice with these colors and with the stickers. So all I'm doing, I hope you can see, am I on camera? Let me go here. Is we're going to put some mica in our cup. We're going to do about 4.5 ounces of each color. So we'll put the mica in. Let me set that aside. Now let's do our Opal Violet, which is a beautiful purple interference. Okay, 2 more. We've got our Rose Quartz. It's one of my favorite pinks. It's a very, I didn't put very much in there. It's a very blush, light pink. I really like it. And then finally, I really like this color too. This is Lilac by Rolio. It's a really pretty color. I might end up getting this in their bigger cup, or their bigger jar, because I really do like it. By the way, I've got Diancopore's and Rolio discount codes in the description box, as well as Into Resin, Eye Candy, J Diction, a whole bunch of others. So make sure and take advantage of those. Always take advantage of it. This is an expensive hobby. Let's not forget that. So wherever you can save a little money, it's always good. And it does help the channel out. So if you want to help my channel out, that's a great way to do it. Anyway, all right. So I'm just going to add a little bit of alcohol to my mica powder, just enough to dissolve the mica powder. That's all we're doing. It just makes it easier when we're pouring the resin in there. You don't have to worry about unmixed mica powder because it's already dissolved in your alcohol. So just a tip. You don't have to do it this way. It's just a tip if you'd like to. And I do like to. It seems to work out really well for me. So I do this. Not all the time, but most of the time. All right, so what I'll do is finish mixing my resin, hopefully, and then I will get all this through the bubble remover, and then we'll be back to pour these coasters. Okay, we are back. So this is our vanilla bean, and this is the opal violet color, and then, ooh, and then I almost spilled. This is our rose quartz and our Rolio lilac. So let's get started. Should be a pretty simple pour. We're just gonna marble in all of them. I don't think I'm gonna dirty pour. I think I'm just gonna go for it. So I'm gonna start with the lilac. Kind of go around like so. Get some of my rose quartz in there, maybe down on the edge a little bit. Definitely want to get my opal violet mixed in there, and then some of our vanilla bean. I don't know how much is going to show up on the front. That's the only thing. It's kind of hard to get all four colors. Ooh, what did I get on my... Got something, glitter or something on my mold here. Okay. Let me take a dotting tool. Oh, that's not the one I want. Of course that's not the one I want. Where's the one I want? Oh, here it is. And let me see. I just want to kind of go around the edge here. And actually the edge on the bottom, because that's going to be on the top. Ooh, I see a bubble coming up there. Okay. I think the colors are pretty though. What do you think? Put some more lilac in there. Some more rose quartz. I mean, the back's going to be covered with a cork probably, but that's okay. All right. Oopsie. Whoa. Let's move on to this one. Kind of spread that alcohol around. Let's start with the pink this time. Oh man, I missed the mold. Come on, Mary Beth. And then let's do our interference color here a little bit. And our vanilla bean. Get some of that down. I'm hoping it gets down on the sides. And then, of course, the lilac. What do you think of the color palette? I think it's going to look good with the stickers that we chose. Those woodland creatures are so cute. A little bit more resin in there. And then we'll go around with our dotting tool. So I hope everybody is doing good. Staying cool. I know where I'm at, it's been really hot. I'm up in the Midwest. The humidity is just insane. Crazy, crazy. Although I'm freezing all the time in my house, but that's just how it is. I do need to add probably a little bit more. Man, these, let me see how much 2 of them took. 2, let me add it up here. 4, 6, 8, maybe 4 ounces each roughly. Okay. We have plenty. I made too much, but that's okay. We're going to do a bowl, I think. Let's start with the opal violet. We're kind of starting different on each one just to see what it looks like. And then let's go in with our lilac. Pretty. And then our pink. Beautiful. And then our vanilla bean. Do a little bit more vanilla bean in this one. Okay. And take our dotting tool, same process. You know what fascinates me? So I watch Ben and Nicole all the time, like every day. I love their channel. And, you know, they're over in Australia. And I know I have some viewers from Australia, which I think is so amazing. And it's just crazy to me that it's winter over there right now, you know? I don't know. It's just so crazy. I don't know why that just blows my mind. I don't know why, but it does. So hello to everybody from Australia. Does it get cold? What's it get like over there? That's definitely on my bucket list. I would love to go to Australia. That's actually been on my bucket list pretty much my whole life. I'm going to go with the interference second this time. See how that one looks together. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so it's winter over there. Crazy, right? And we're burning up over here. And I'm worried about all our friends up north, like in Canada. I know there's some fires and things going on. The weather can be just so brutal to us sometimes, you know? And I know in certain areas of the U.S., they're feeling kind of the impact of that as well. But gosh, I just hope everything's okay. Hope everyone's okay. So always thinking of all you out there. I am blessed to have viewers from all over, and it's so amazing. Truly amazing. Let's put some more vanilla bean in this one. Kind of dome it up. There we go. And actually, this one can use some more. Let's use some lilac. Oh, that's the end of the lilac. Okay. That one's pretty good. Oh, this one has a bubble. Come on, bubble. I need you to pop. There you go. I think... Oh, I think I overflowed that one. Dang it. Let me get this cleaned. Oh, and I just spilled it on my mat. Wow. Okay, no worries. Just a little cleanup. We're just a little over here, so we'll just get that taken care of. I think these are going to be pretty, you guys. I'm really liking the colors. What do you think? Tell me what you think about the color palette. Ooh. Okay. All right. Those look beautiful. Now, we're going to take what we have left over, plus I've got 5 ounces of clear. So I've got a couple bowls here. I think I'm going to put some alcohol ink in the clear. And then we're going to use what we have left, plus the alcohol ink, and just put it in our bowl. So that's the plan. I just got to pick which colors of alcohol. Oh, I know. I want, where's it at? Sorry, it's behind me here. So let me find the one. Oh, we got fuchsia might be pretty, but I kind of wanted that. Yeah, let's do one in fuchsia. Ooh, maybe sweet cherry, but I was looking for wisteria. Oh, there's grape juice because I wanted a purple. So if I can find my wisteria, where's it at? It's in here somewhere. What is it? Oh, that's white. Jeans. Sorry, everybody. I can't find it for some reason. I must have misplaced it. But I think we'll do a little bit of grape juice and a little bit of the, oh, it's in my hand. Oh my gosh. No, let's do the wisteria and the fuchsia. Kind of pink and purple to go with our lilac and rose. Ow, rose quartz. Boy, I'm really having issues. I just hit my knee. I mean, what is happening? Good Lord. Just feel free to fast forward me at any time. You know what I mean? Okay, 1, oopsie, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just do 5 of that and see how it looks. I got most of it on the stick, I think. I know I'm probably going to stir in some bubbles. My resin's getting warm, though. I don't have time to really goof around here. I gotta get it going. Oh yeah, that looks pretty. I think that looks pretty. Okay. Scrape off this ink that's on my stick and kind of put it back in there. Bubbles and all, it's okay. It'll be okay. All right, wipe this stick off. Okay, so there's that one. And then this one we're going to do fuchsia. And I think we'll just do 5 drops, just like we did with the wisteria. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, we're going to do a few more because it seems like it's a little bit more transparent. See how we like this. There we go. Yeah, I think that looks good. Okay. All right, perfect. Let's get this wiped off. All right, let me move some things around a little bit here. And I wonder if I have enough for this lotus flower bowl because I really love this bowl. It's so pretty. Let me wipe that off. I don't know what I got on there. Okay. I got to clean my hands really quick. And then we'll get to pouring. I think I'm going to start with some alcohol ink and put that in first. So let's spray. Let's start with our fuchsia and let's just go down the center like so. Then let's go with some of the interference next and see how that reacts. Ooh, pretty. Oopsie. And then our wisteria. That's gorgeous. Look at that. I don't know if we'll have enough, but we'll see. Let's do some of our vanilla bean. Why not? I mean, we still have to scrape all these, so you get a ton out of scraping, that's for sure. Let's do our rose quartz. So pretty. And let's scrape out the lilac. And again, just everything right down the middle. I think will make a pretty little pattern maybe. I don't know. Okay, there's our lilac. That one's done. Get that out of the way. Now let's do, what is this again? I totally, oh, fuchsia. That's pretty. Wow, that looks so cool. I love mixing alcohol inks with micas and with the interference. I just love doing it. All right, let's get our rose quartz going. I hope I'm in frame this whole time. Oh my God, I so hope I've been in frame. Have I been in frame? Let's hope so. Okay, getting there. All right, let's do our interference. So pretty. Beautiful interference color. I'm so glad Dianca Pours has interference colors. I mean, she calls them opal colors, which they are. But they're basically, they're just kind of iridescent interference. They kind of are all the same from what I can tell. Okay. Now let's do our Wisteria alcohol ink. Ooh, beautiful. That is so pretty. How are we sitting here? We're real close. This is amazing. We have one more. This might do it. I mean, how perfect would this be? Ooh, big bubble right there. Come on, bubble. Another bubble. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't have done this if I tried. This is crazy. All of our scrapings and everything, all our leftover and our scrapings fit into this. This bowl is so pretty too. I love it. Okay, perfect. We don't have anything for our snail drip mold today. That's okay. He's like, he or she is like, oh, I'd say half full. So I don't know, but he'll be fun when he's done. Okay, look at that. That worked out perfect. So yay. Okay, let's let these cure up and then we'll be back for demold. Okay, we are ready to demold. I'm excited to see. I think the backs look, of course, amazing. The fronts never look as good as the backs, but we're gonna see how they turned out. So this is our extra, which I'm really happy about. So we'll have a coaster set along with this beautiful bowl, this lotus flower. I think that's what it's called, lotus flower bowl. Oh, that's pretty. I do need to find, I can make this woodland theme also. So we'll get, I need to pick a sticker for this one too, because I think that'll be really pretty to go along with our coasters. Look at the gorgeousness on the sides though. This is why I love mixing alcohol ink with the micas. I like adding paste sometimes too with it. You know, all three combination is nice as well. But yeah, these colors are gorgeous. What do you think? Wow. Very, very pretty. Okay, let's open up our coasters. Oh, I hope they turned out okay. So our first one here, we'll look at each one of them individually. Oh, it's pretty. That's pretty. I like it. And they're like a little flower, which I think, I picked them because woodland, I think of the forest, you know, flowers. I'm trying to do a theme here. We'll see. This was actually the first one we poured. That was the second one, sorry. And I like the, oh, I got a piece of resin in there. I like the crackle. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh, they turned out good so far. So far, so good. This was our third one. And I'll list, in the description box, I'll list the link to these coasters and to this lotus flower bowl in case you want the same molds. I really like these coasters. Oh my gosh, that's so, there's another little dry piece of resin. Look at that. Wow. So pretty. Oh my gosh. I hope I showed that good enough for you to see. That is gorgeous. And the sides look good. Oh, so pretty. Okay, and then the fourth one. Ooh, if I can get this one started. Here we go. Got a little bit of overpour going on. No big deal. Here we go. Oh, that one's really pretty too. I love it. Nice. What do you think? Oh, I hope you like the colors. Oh, there's, like I said, there's some overpour, the flying around resin pieces. Oh my gosh, there's a rogue piece of glitter right there. Well, that's okay because it'll probably be covered up with one of the stickers anyways, so not too worried about it. So what we're going to do is we're going to figure out which ones we want on which coaster. So something like that. Aren't they going to be adorable? And like I said, I'm not sure, but I was thinking of putting maybe a couple other, but you know, I don't know that I need to. I don't want to overcrowd it. You know what I mean? But like I was thinking, I don't have my scissors handy, but like putting, you know, a mushroom. Yeah, I think I'm leaning against that. We'll use those on something else, maybe keychains or something. I kind of like just the main animal. Oh my gosh, they're going to be so cute. I need to find something for this. So let me put these back with my woodland themed little UVDTF stickers. Let me find one for the bowl and then we'll come back and we'll get them adhered. Okay, I decided to go with this beautiful little fairy with her little flower headband. She was part of this whole sticker sheet thing that I got. Yeah, so I think she, you know, she's going to be hanging out with her woodland creature friends. That's what she's going to be doing. So she's very excited to be part of this project. Let's get her in here. All right, so I will show you, there's a backing and there's a front, okay? Oops, I want to grab. A lot of times it helps too if you take some type of scraper. You can use like a credit card or something, if, you know, whatever you got, just something flat. And do this to it, rub it down. And that way, what we're trying to do is get the topping removed from the backing and make sure that that sticker is adhered to just the topping, and it is. And then we're going to figure out where we want to place her. How do we want her? And I think I want her like this. And just carefully push her down where you'd like her. And then it also helps to kind of burnish her in, because now we're going to remove the topping. And we want the sticker, we want the fairy to stick to our resin piece, right? And then we'll be doing a top coat as well. Grab yourself some type of, I call them pokey tools. I think they're scribes, but you know, I call them a pokey tool. Anyway, grab your pokey tool. Ooh, try not to scratch your piece. I'm trying to get an edge lifted up. Sometimes it can be a little challenging. Here we go. This side seems to be going. So just need to lift it enough to where I can grab it with my fingers. There we go. Now we got it. And then you're going to pull it and just make sure, see part of her dress, that little corner lifted up on my piece. So I'm pushing it back down and I'm going to burnish it in so that it stays on my resin piece. So just go slow, very carefully. There we go. Aw, she's so precious, isn't she? Okay, let's see here. I don't know. I'm just going to throw that away. Okay. Moving right along. Now what I'm going to do is do the same exact process for all our little animals on each coaster. And what I think what I'll do, because I don't want to bore you too much, so let me fast forward you while I get these all adhered.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us where we are? What makes the sun go to sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's gray outside? It really makes me wonder.
Okay, so I mixed up some Let's Resin tabletop resin. I'm going to add just a really little bit of the Unicorn Art crushed crystal. A little goes a very, very long way with this stuff. And as I stir that in, I mix this with my hand mixer, so I will also scrape the bottom and the sides as well and get this mixed really, really good. And we're just going to pour a very thin layer over everything. So I'm not putting this through my bubble remover. We can use a heat gun, alcohol, whatever, to get rid of those bubbles if we need to. So let's get this stirred. All right, it's looking pretty good. Clean off my stick, and then we'll position our pieces on my leveling table here. And I don't use a heat mat with UV DTF stickers. I heard Michelle from Glitz and Glitter said, I don't know if it warped them or something bad happened. That's all I know. So let me just check the level. Ooh. Let me just double check this. Sorry. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, I just wanted to make sure we were level. All right, so let me set these up. I think that should work perfectly. Hopefully that's all in frame for you. Okay, we'll start over here and work our way around. So what I'm going to do is just put a little bit, I'm just going to start in the center, kind of covering our sticker, and then we're going to roll the resin around just to get it all the way spread around. So I just kind of take it, roll it around. That crushed crystal just adds such a nice little sparkle, doesn't it? Well, you'll be able to see later, I guess, when it's done. It's probably hard to tell while I'm holding it. Oh, these stickers are so darling. Oopsie daisy. And if you know, as you're moving it around, you'll know if you need to add more resin or if you just need to take a stick or a tool of some sort and kind of help it, which it looks like I may need to. Well, we'll see here. It's coming down. And just make sure you get everything covered, right? And it should self-level also, but it's always good to help it, I think, just to make sure, right? There we go. Looks like I got, just kind of looking at it, making sure. Yeah, looks good. And where is my lighter? I just got a new lighter. Hold on, it fell. Oh, okay. You can take your lighter. Don't spray it with alcohol first or anything. I'm not used to this lighter. It's kind of hard to operate. There we go. And just go around it. Pop any bubbles. And you're going to want to do this a few times, right? Because they're going to kind of come to the surface. And like I mentioned, you can take a heat gun as well. And that'll help with the bubbles too. Plus, it'll help spread your resin around. So whatever method you like, whatever works for you. All right, so what I'm going to do the exact same thing for the rest of these pieces, but I'll put you on a fast forward.
Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. Ooh, I wonder. How come the trees gets undressed when it's cold? And don't they miss the leaves they left behind? Could it be to make the ground shine like gold until winter comes? Until winter comes, until winter comes. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. Oh, I wonder.
Okay, so there we go. That's all there is to it. We're going to let this cure up, and then I'll do some finishing work, and then we'll be back for the final reveal. Okay, we are back for the final reveal. I'm so happy to show you these. I think they turned out so cute. So what I did to the coasters, I, of course, sanded and used my thing to get the sand marks removed. There were two of them that had... You can't even see it. There was like a little bubble. I think that was a little bubble there, and I just filled it in with UV resin, sanded it, and put my stuff over it, and it looks great. You can't even tell. But all I did to the coasters is I took my gold metallic paint marker, and went around the edge on the top. That's it. And then to tie the bow in, I just put some gold rhinestones, dainty little rhinestones around the middle of the bowl, excuse me. And I think Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I think it's like a set, like she's watching over her little woodland creature friends, you know. So yeah, I hope this inspired you. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not done so already. I would greatly appreciate it. It would mean the world to me if you'd subscribe to my channel. And I will have the links to these molds in my description box along with discount codes, all the good stuff. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this and thank you so much for your time. Everyone have a wonderful day. Bye.
I wanted to know what it's like to drive down Sunset Boulevard with you.